we are gonna do a basic but awesome ab workout. I do think sometimes with fitness, people can get into doing these crazy extravagant workouts when really all you need is some dumbbells and a mat. So we are gonna go super basic here. We are gonna work a full body in a sense, but obviously focusing on the ab. Basically, any workout you do, you should be constantly engaging your abs every time. This is strictly for ab workout, but we're gonna be working a little bit of arms, shoulders. You might as well get it all in, because who has time for anything else, right? Get it all in, bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. Let's get started. So here's the thing, I do not like counting because I'm constantly talking. Usually I'm working out with a buddy, blah, blah, blah. We're talking about who knows what. I don't want to worry about counting. I don't want to worry about where I'm at with my counting. So we are going to do a timing abs, which is really nice. What I usually do is I put my phone right in front of me. A little tip that I sometimes can do, or sometimes do if I am by myself, is I'll play music and I'll do, a certain activity or a certain thing with the song. So if I play the song for like a minute and I watch it, then I switch it. So that's kind of something fun. So again, you don't have to, keep having your mind on numbers, or get your stop clock on your phone. I put it in front of me and I do every movement for 1 minute. So then again, beginners start with 30 seconds, and that's totally fine. So do 30 seconds on, then go back and do another 30 seconds. This is all on your own pace. This is a good, basic, easy, nothing crazy, but I do this all the time, and these are pretty much the only ab workouts that I do. And I love me some abs. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start with a plank. Now, make sure you are doing it correctly. Again, if you're not doing something right, you might as well not do it. So you're gonna wanna make sure that your core is super tight and your back is straight. You kind of are lifted up. Do not do this, obviously. Do not do this, you're gonna hurt your back. If you're tired, just give yourself a minute and, downward dog. Or you could do child's pose, give yourself a little stretch out. But for the most part, we are planking it, and we're actually gonna go on your elbows, because this is really nice for your shoulders too. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna have your phone or your stopwatch or your music right in front of you, and you're just timing yourself out for a minute. And again, I'm tightening my core. So this right here, nothing, okay? Nothing. Engaging, tightening your core, and working on your arms and shoulders all at the same time. And you're not even moving, in all honesty. This is like the best, most beneficial, easy ab workout. We're just planking. So you're gonna do that for a minute, okay? So take your time, get your focus, get some music jamming, tightening your core, boom. Okay, so now we did that for a minute. So now we're gonna do side plank for a minute. Easy peasy, right? So we're just holding it, engaged. We're not doing this. You could have some of this going on. No, we're tightening, flexing, engaging all muscles, right? And we're gonna do this for a minute, okay? Just holding it, getting some nice music going. Boom. You can even add a little leg lift for my extensive workouters. And then you can even do a little of this to work the butt a little bit while you're engaging the core. There's all things you can kind of mix and match in these, but for the basic, this is what we're doing. Then obviously, you're gonna wanna do the other side, right? We're still engaging, do it for a minute. You can always add a little bit of up downs. I'm constantly moving, so I'm constantly doing random things in my same workout. So you're gonna do all three of those for 1 minute each, okay? And then you're gonna go through and do all that again. So you're gonna do that 3 times, 1 minute each. Then we're gonna move to bicycle. Now this is gonna help my obliques, right? And you're gonna want that definite line right here. So you can either do it basic. I'm gonna show you a couple basic ways, and then I'm gonna show you some, a little bit more as you get more advanced. So you're gonna put, this is a basic, and we're just keeping our legs down, and you're just twisting, okay? And we're just really, really pulling that in, really tightening the sides right here, okay? And you're gonna want that full range of motion, okay? And then if we want to get a little bit more advanced, I have a tail is what I like to call it. My tailbone sticks out, so I do have to fold my mat a little bit. So when I do these, I give myself a little extra cushion just like that. My sisters and I actually have to do that same thing every time. So anyways, so you're gonna want your feet up, just like this, and same. Just twisting all the way, full range of motion, really tightening your obliques. We're doing this for a minute. If you wanna get really crazy, grab a dumbbell, grab any sort of weight, grab a can of green beans, whatever you got around you, and give yourself a little bit more weight on you too. And again, this is not fast. We want the complete full range of motion. We do not care how fast you do this at all. Okay, so we're doing these. These are our Russian twists. So you're doing that for a minute. We're gonna really kill out the obliques really quick too. And now we're gonna move to bicycle, which is still focusing on obliques, but it kind of changes up the movement a little bit more. So now, again, do not try to go fast with these. This is a very slow, focused, really tightening range of motion, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. People do these all the time. This is what I see a bicycle. Okay, that is not a good bicycle at all. You're not doing anything. That is doing absolutely nothing. You might as well go eat a donut. Here's what we're doing. We are tightening your core and you are reaching your elbow to your opposite knee, okay? And slow and controlled. That is one, okay? Not that we're counting, but if anybody ever wants to count, you have to do both sides for it to count, okay? But we are doing for a minute. And this, rest, you can rest if you're tired. It's no big deal. Pick it back up. The best thing about abs is they're so quick to rest and then jump back into it. Legs straight out, full range, and I'm tightening my core. Tightening, tightening, tightening. So we're doing that for a minute, okay? So you're doing that a minute, you're doing the Russian twist for a minute, and now we're gonna get the lower abdominals real quick too. So all you're doing is putting your feet, a little bit more of like a 90-degree angle. Because of my tail, I have to fold the mat one more time here. Okay. And all we're doing is rocking, literally. Go on your elbows and you're just rocking and lifting. Rock and lift. And this is getting your lower abdominals. So we already worked your obliques. Now when you get advanced, you're gonna pull back out, up, out. But this, again, just starting, we're just rocking. Just holding it there and rocking. We're not in a hurry at all. Again, more advanced. Here we go. There we go. This, more advanced, we can even lift it up and lower, like this. But again, start with what you can at first, and we're going for a minute. Take rest if you need to, that's no big deal. Now you're gonna do all of that again 3 more times for a minute. Just starting with the Russian twist, bicycle, and then this. So you're gonna do all of that 3 more times. So that gives you a whole range of all of the different abs, but pretty easy, pretty quick. You can make it as fast or as long as you want, or as short as you want. Just some great basics, and get started now.